Yay Networks.
13 has been my lucky number for a while. Like, it's always a sign of good things to come for me.
This is 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast, breaking down every song, every Easter egg, every era, and every theory. Hosted by the biggest Swifties, Nick Adams, Anna Szabo, Amy Nichols, and Lacey Gee.
Welcome to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. I'm Lacey Gee.
I'm Anna.
And I'm Amy.
And we are here to make our bold song predictions after some not so great ones. So catch us up, Anna. What has been going on in the secret song section?
Okay, so the last time that we were together was right after Milan. Not that we were together. The last time that we did a SwifTea episode about our surprise song games was right after Milan. So that was 2 cities ago. And at that point, I thought we were tied. But breaking news.
Anna's bad at math.
Yes. Yes. Actually, yes. That's exactly what happened. I would like to appoint our listener, Katie, as our official scorekeeper.
Okay, Katie.
Wait, is this good news for us, Lacey?
I don't know.
Because after Milan and before Gelsenkirchen? Is that how it's pronounced? Gelsenkirchen?
I'm so lost in the world. Like, I'm officially at the point of the Eras tour where I don't know where she is anymore, but I saw she's going to be in Warsaw, and I know that's in Poland. Outside of that, I know once I see that she's there, but I don't know how to say it.
Germany. So she's in Germany. She was in Germany. These are all stops in Germany, which is funny because, so just to kind of pull the curtain back a little bit, we unfortunately all have day jobs. And sometimes we cannot record our SwifTea surprise song episodes like right before or after an Era show day, especially when she has random shows on like Tuesday, Wednesday.
Right.
Sometimes it just doesn't align with our schedules. We have to get into the studio. Our episodes have to be recorded, edited, whatever it be. So sometimes we kind of just do it on social media just to keep up with our game. But after Milan, so after Milan and going into Gelsenkirchen, which is also a funny thing, by the way. One of our listeners commented and was like, just say that you're not recording an episode because you know you can't pronounce it. That is correct.
Has not being able to pronounce something ever stopped us before?
How did they know?
So to my knowledge, we were going into Gelsenkirchen tied 22-22. And this was also after like a few cities that we weren't together for. I kind of had to just do the math on everything. So I thought we were tied 22-22. Our sweet listener, Katie, hit us up on Twitter and said, hey, I think your math is off. I said, what? Probably, but where? Because I have this like spreadsheet. So
Hold on. She said, sweet listener, Katie. So I'm thinking this isn't in our favor.
Regardless, she's still a sweet listener.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll see, Katie.
So Katie is incredible because she has been keeping score of our games, like on paper. Sent me pictures of like the score sheet that she has.
That's incredible.
Color-coded point system that she has where she's keepking score for us. Katie, you are an absolute superstar.
And better at math than us, but that doesn't say much.
So she, and like has like a score sheet, like a scoreboard, like unreal. And so she was like, your math is off somewhere because the score that she had was 22 for Look What You Made Me Duo and 22.5 for Thank You, Amy.
All right.
So I was like, okay, well, where did I do this wrong? Because I also needed to double check, everything else. So it was actually back in, I believe, Dublin, where I had marked the correct songs that we did, but I did the math wrong. So at one point where I said you guys had 16 and a half, you actually had 17. And Katie was able to pinpoint that.
And Katie is fact checking. Thank you, Katie.
Thank you, Katie. Are you changing your team name again?
I was going to ask, did Katie update our team name?
So thank you, Katie. So 22 for Look What You Made Me Do, 22 and a half before Gelsenkirchen. I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing that to all of our German Swifties.
I think you're doing a good job.
However,
Nick Adams is carrying the team. Yeah. He's not here to gloat.
That weekend, 3 nights in Gelsenkirchen. Nick Adams scored 3 points. He got Invisible String, Paper Rings, Stay, 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 and Labyrinth. 4 songs, but just the way that we do our half points and stuff, it totaled up to 3 points, while the 3 of us scored nothing. So
That's
Nick
nuts.
carried our team that weekend. Thank you so much, Nick. So then at that point, we were 25. That's me and Nick, 25 to 22 and a half.
Okay.
Bummer. And then in Hamburg, which just took place, we all scored 0.
Yeah.
Nothing in Hamburg. Zip, 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 zeros across the board. So our current standings are, look what you made me deal with 25 points. Thank you, Amy, with 22 and a half. But again, it's really anyone's game.
It is.
At this point,
Yeah.
I personally haven't really noticed any sort of pattern with songs, and it's like it's kind of just because Nick and I talked to Nick is not here right now because he's at work. But we talked this morning, and I was like, look, my guesses are a complete shot in the dark.
Yeah.
Well, there has been some sort of pattern if you math, apparently, but I don't math, so I'm not keeping up with the pattern. But there's been 2s and 22s, and the 2s are still 2ing, but I don't know. So mine, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous to make my guesses because it is totally random. I felt a little bit more confident last go round because me, you, and Nick were all on the same page, not for any particular reason.
Yeah, that just kind of was like by random draw. Like the 3 of us all had the same songs in one way or another. You and I had the same combination of You All Over Me and Ivy, which I think is a fabulous combo, but we didn't talk about that. We just both by chance like had that. So yeah, I don't know. And then I'm still struggling with the Cassandra Mad Woman combo because I really do think she will do that at some point. I just don't know when.
I think it's going to be
Oh, I thought you were going to say when. I was like, don't give him a clue.
I think it's going to be for the rep announcement.
Me too, but I don't know when that's going to be.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
also, I thought, and I was saying this as I was watching the live stream with a friend, whenever she played We Were Happy, they said, I wonder if she's going to play Happiness. And I said, no, I think she's saving that song for the very last night of the tour. There was happiness because of you, but there's going to be happiness after you.
I thought that too.
And then she played Happiness.
Yeah.
That's how much I think like Taylor Swift, none whatsoever. Like
It makes sense.
she did it in my face. Like as I'm saying it, she's like, happiness. It was beautiful. It was a very beautiful
it was
combo.
Beautiful.
I don't think like Taylor Swift. And it stresses me out because we are now behind. We never have officially picked a punishment for the loser, but someone did suggest an interesting one to you, Anna.
I thought it was actually a really good suggestion because it is a true punishment. One of our listeners messaged us and said the loser shouldn't be able to listen to Reputation Taylor's version until after the winner fully gets to listen.
Oh, but that means that we can't do a listening party together.
Yeah, it kind of like, it like depends on how we want to do
Right.
it. If we'd want to do it.
That's good,
Which could
though.
also be funny if 2 of us are like listening to like at least the vault tracks, I would say.
Sure, yeah.
Are listening to the vault tracks while the other 2 just kind of have to sit there.
I actually love that.
I kind of think it's a really good punishment.
We're behind right now.
I know that, but
But we still have like the tour I mean, I guess is this our leg for like we're going to do another leg
I think
when she's
so.
back in the US.
Yes.
Yeah, which is there's still
in North America because she's hitting Canada too.
Yeah. But I think it's a good punishment because it's an actual punishment.
It is a really big punishment.
The only thing that would kind of make it undoable would be like if we don't all get together to listen to the album for the first time, like because we didn't for other Taylor's versions. Like we didn't get together for 1989 or
that's
Red or
true.
any of those. Like we've only done our listening parties for
brand new.
albums. So we
That's
just
true.
kind of have to decide how we want to do that. I also don't want to ultimately make the call if Nick isn't here.
Right, we can wait.
Which
for
we
him.
can wait, but I do think it's a good suggestion. But if anybody else has other suggestions, you can message us at any time with any ideas.
Yeah.
And if anybody wants to help me out with song choices,
No, you can't cheat like that.
anybody can message me anytime that they want to.
Message me as well.
Yeah, tell me that Anna's math is off in our favor some more. Thank you, Sarah. That was really sweet.
Katie.
Thank you, Katie. feel like a jackass.
That's what you get for trying to cheat. Karma is my boyfriend. Okay, let's get into our guesses.
Do I start? Because I'm
Well, you're
seeing-
sitting at Nick's spot.
Nick's not here.
Okay. So night one in, where is she?
Munich.
Munich. Night one in Munich. I have Is It Over Now and Haunted.
Ooh.
I think she's in a city she's normally not in. I think she's going to do some classics, some ones that people love. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm always wrong. Am I still going to be wrong? Or am I going to be Nick in this game and win for the team? We'll see.
I think those are good guesses. My guesses for night one are Daylight, and That's When.
Good job, teammate.
Yeah, Nick and I also just kind of complete shot in the dark. No real reason as to why I'm picking these. I'm going to go with Tolerate It and Don't You. And Nick is going to guess Girl at Home and Suburban Legends.
I like.
So I guess we're just hitting those vault tracks.
Yeah.
Okay. Night two. Doing favorites. I have Maroon and LOML.
Nice. Night two, I have Clean and How Did It End? Just because.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Yes, night two, I have Cold As You and Back to December as a combo. Cold. And Nick has The Very First Night and Picture to Burn.
Okay.
So what will she do? I
Pick all of
don't
Nick's songs?
know. I hope so. Taylor, there's still time.
Yeah, Taylor has been unhinged in her music choices. Just, I love it. One day, what was it that she played? The one, what did she play with the one?
Oh, here I have it. Wonderland.
The One and Wonderland. I had to sit down and chill and like surf TikTok afterwards to see what this means. I don't know. We read a lot into her song choices. Is she saying something? Is she not? Is she counting down to something now? Is she not? I don't know. There's so many theories, so many thoughts going on Swift Talk. Lots of twos. She even did like When He Thinks of Me, except her, he never thinks of me except for when I'm on TV. She did like a little cat.
Yeah, that
and
was
licked
cute.
herself. She did the double twos, double peace signs. She mentioned I do two different songs during the acoustic set. I don't know what's going on, but I'm excited to watch it.
You guys, before we go, I have to show you something that we got in the mail.
Yay!
Package. Amy, love the shirt.
Thank you.
So we got a gift from our friends at Spinning Merch. They said, "Hi 13 Podcast. We're so excited to send each of you a gift to show our appreciation. May these teas bring you luck with your surprise song guesses from your friends at Spinning Merch, Ariana and Barbara." So Spinning Merch, Ariana and Barbara, they're based out of the UK. So they shipped these internationally.
Wow.
So Amy, they sent you that shirt. Please
Yes, I
describe
love
to the
it.
viewers.
It's the lakes. Take me to the lakes. The Windermere Peaks little mountain-esque scenery.
Yes,
on
super
it.
cute. Lacey, this one is for you.
Let me see. What is it? Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Don't blame me for what you made me do.
Love
which
it.
is my favorite outro. That is so genius to put those two songs together.
Yeah.
Don't blame me. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much.
Yes, we're so excited. And then I got one that like made me almost cry because on their merch, on their website, you can shop by like album, concert tees, however. So I got a shirt that says Dublin Eras
So cute.
with the date on it, 30th of June, 2024. I love that it's like the British way of doing it, 30th June, you know. Dublin eras. And then on the back, it has the surprise songs that were at the show that I was at, like in friendship bracelet.
That's special.
Like looking font design, I mean. So super cool. Clara Bow, the lucky one, you're on your own, kid. Like, this is so special. This was like such a special way to like remember the era show that I went to.
Yeah.
And then there's one more for Nick. That's just All's Fair in Love and Poetry. Which is super cute. And then on the back it says Tortured Poet, which I really love. So our friends over at Spinning Merch, Ariana and Barbara, thank you so much.
Yes.
That was so thoughtful. Also wanted to share that if any of our listeners wanted to get some t-shirts as well, they went ahead and created a discount code for anybody that wants to shop at Spinning Merch. There's a 10% exclusive discount code for our listeners if you use the code 13podcast, and that's in all caps, number 13 podcast, 10% off Spinning Merch.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for thinking of us to ship these internationally to us, and then also being so kind to any of our listeners that want some merch as well.
Yeah.
And thank you so much. I love this shirt, and I can't wait to wear it. Thank you for thinking of us. Thank you for giving us really cool merch that we can wear. Really appreciate it. And thank you for thinking of our listeners. We love you.
And then one more thing, just to remind everybody that we do currently have a little giveaway going on our podcast. We are giving away an autographed copy of the Tortured Poets Department vinyl, autographed by Taylor, just to be clear. To enter, all you have to do is post about our podcast on any social media platform that you want. We did get a couple questions from people asking if they can post on YouTube. Yes, absolutely. Go ahead. Any social media platform that you prefer, just post about the podcast in any capacity. It can be that you just found the podcast, that you're excited about the podcast. It can even be something that we said that you're like, hey, I didn't agree when you said this. I mean, I'd prefer if you didn't do that, but whatever. Anyway, whatever you want to post, just in some shape, way, or form, share the podcast along with the caption, along with the hashtag TTPD, the 13 podcast. Be sure to use that caption because that's the way that we're able to track any entries. You can tag us, and it's great. We did get a message from somebody because we've been reposting a bunch of posts from people that have been tagging us and everything. Just because we don't repost you doesn't mean that your entry is not valid. All you need to do is include the hashtag. That's the most important thing because that is how we are able to track the entries. You have until August 6th to post about it to enter, and the winner will be contacted by us directly on August 7th.
Also, if you want a bonus entry, you can leave a review on Apple Podcasts. Be sure and include the hashtag
TTPD, the 13 podcast.
Make sure and include your social media handle in the review so we can be sure to find you because the reviews don't include that. So include the hashtag, include your social media handle, and that will just get you an extra entry. Best of luck, Swifties.
And then also, because another question we got was if they can leave us a review on Spotify instead of Apple Music. Unfortunately, Spotify doesn't have written reviews. That's just a Spotify thing, so I am sorry for that. But you can post about it. Anytime that you post and you use this hashtag, that's an entry. And you have until August 6th.
And join us next time because we are fully in our Tortured Poets Department era, and we are going to be breaking down Fortnite.
Thanks for listening. The 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. Subscribe for free and leave a positive review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Google Podcasts.